Good morning, all the students. How are you? I hope you all are best and fine. And now we are going to discuss about our next concept and the last concept in our acids and bases. That is only the baking soda. Yeah, here you know very well all the students. Till now, whatever we are discussing, that is totally coming from where? From our common salt only. That is NaCl. Okay, yes, that is the common salt products only. These all are maybe byproducts or maybe whatever the products are coming from that whatever electrolysis process of sodium chloride, and that will be provide these all the things. Yes, means whatever that combinations are there with the NaCl, with the various gases or otherwise with the various substances, whatever we are added to the NaCl, will get the different types of chemical substances. Already we are discussed, that is only bleaching powder. Already we are discussed about that bleaching powder. Okay, the formulas of this bleaching powder, baking soda, and as well as the washing soda, and as well as the plaster of Paris, these all are very important for you. And mainly when you go for the multiple choice questions, what is its nature, mainly they are asking for us. Okay, yes, all the students, what is its nature? It's a somewhat acid nature it is there, or it's a basis nature, that is only may ask for you. That's why all the students be compulsory concentrate on this component. Yes, especially what is the baking soda and what is the uses of it, and what is the washing soda and what is uses of it, that is only we have to go to discuss now. Yes, mainly the two things today we have to discuss, to go to discuss. And now there is a what is the baking soda. Okay, now regularly you know very well about the baking soda. Yes, in our home also may compulsory contains. Okay, now yes, and how to prepare it, and what the substances are we are used to prepare it. Okay, that is only we have to go to discuss here. That is what actually, that is only NaCl. Here what we are taken, sodium chloride is combined with the water. It will be produces what actually, sodium chloride is combined with the water. What it is produces for us. Okay, now yes, you know very well simply. Yes, what it is produces, NaOH is produces, and as well as the chlorine gas is produces, and hydrogen gas is produces. This is the first component we are taken from the common salt. And then after, yes, we are taken, this is what we are taken, then after we are taken, that is our whatever our bleaching powder we are taken. Clear or not, all the students? From this one, this is the fundamentally the byproducts are given. Now there is a what, with this same reaction we added some what we are added here, carbon dioxide is added here, and as well as ammonia is also added here. How many reactants are involved in the reaction of preparation of baking soda? There is a what, not only our salt, here there is a water is involved, and as well as the carbon dioxide is also contained inside it, and as well as ammonia is also contained it. And now there is ammonium chloride is a forms, and as well as our baking soda is also forms inside it. There is a what it is, ammonium chloride, that is a what, NH4Cl, and the next one is a what, sodium hydrocarbonate. Already we are discussed about that. Yes, in the what, in the chemical reactions of acids and bases, in the part of that we are already taken the reactions of acids and bases with the carbonates and hydrocarbonates. Okay, clear or not, all the students? That is only taken as our sodium hydrocarbonate. This one is only called what actually? This one is only called the baking soda. Clear or not, all the students? I hope you got it is. Yes, And here, once again I am repeated, take our common salt and combine with the water, add with the carbon dioxide and ammonia, it will be forms as a, what actually it will be forms as a sodium hydrocarbonate, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Clear or not all the students? Sodium hydrogen carbonate is only called what? Baking soda. This generally we called as baking soda, and the chemical name of the baking soda is a sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, concentrate on that one. And as well as there is a what, this sodium hydrogen carbonate is a what actually? It is acidic nature, it is a contains, or it is a contain the basic nature? It is a contain the basic nature or acidic nature? Yeah, it is a what actually? It is a mild coercive basic nature, it is a contains. Okay, na? Yes, in our textbook also given as there is a in activity 14 we are taken somewhat salts. That salts are undergoes to the test of our pH paper automatically. Will know what is the nature of it. It is acidic nature or acidic salt or basic salt or neutralized. Okay, now our whatever the sodium hydrocarbonate you take, it is okay, now hydrogen carbonate take, it is added with the acid become a neutralized. You know very well commonly when the acid is become neutralized, when our acid is become neutralized, our acid is become neutralized because of what? Our acid is become neutralized because of what it is? Because of when it is added with the bases. That's why our baking soda is a what actually? Yes, it is a one of the coercive basic, mild coercive basic. Got it or not? This is only the information about our baking soda. Yes, and now it will be used in so many ways actually. Yes, and it will be used in so many ways, especially you know very well in our home regularly for the making of a fast cooking purpose it will be used. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, it will be used as a fast cooking purpose, reagent for the cooking purpose indirectly. You know very well what is the reagent? Reagent makes what actually? The reaction is the past. Yes, the reaction is become past because of when we added the reagent to the chemical substances. Here also, okay, when we are added our sodium carbonate to the cooking material, the material become cooked very fastly. Okay, that is only we are taken, and especially the equation is important, and the nature of this our baking soda is also important. Baking soda is contain which type of nature? Coercive nature. Which coercive nature? Mild coercive basis nature it will be there. And as well as there is about our baking soda not only used as a what actually baking soda. In case we heated this, there is we'll get the what from this one? Washing soda also. It is also produces the what? Washing soda also when we heated it. How it is? That is NaHCO3 heated. When it is heated, you'll get the what actually? You'll get the sodium carbonate, and it is a what? Sodium carbonate and water. Yes, and water, and with this the carbon dioxide is also produces for us. Okay, clear or not all the students? Carbon dioxide is also produces for us. Okay, when you take it is a 2 NaHCO3. Okay, 2 moles of NaHCO3, that is baking soda is heated, it will be also forms the which one? There is a washing soda is also came for us. And the baking soda is the first thing is what? It is used as a reagent in a cooking. It is useful for the preparation of our, yes, which one? Washing soda also. Okay, this is the very important. Yes, write the equation for the question is may ask like that. Write the equation how our washing soda is came from our baking soda. Okay, like that question may come for you. And now this is only about what actually? This is only about our baking soda reactions generally. Yes, chemical reactions, very important. This is the what? Formula is a very important, and the chemical reactions are also very important, and its a basic nature is also important. Okay, now in this particular part, and sodium carbonate generation is also important it is. And next come to here, and what is the uses of our baking soda? What is the uses? There is a based on a uses of our chemical substances. These all chemical substance. Number of questions may are came for us, especially when it is a multiple choice questions. Based on the uses only they are given question. The first use, there is a whatever our baking powder it is way taken. Baking soda is a totally different from the baking powder. Don't confuse here. The baking powder not only contains, okay, clear or not all the students, not only contain the what, our sodium carbonate, sodium hydrogen carbonate, it is also contains what, it is also contains so other components, some other components. What some other components are there inside it? Yeah, there inside it there is a one more very important. In the last examination also this word is used, that is a what, enamel of tooth. Enamel of tooth. Okay, clear or not all of you? That is a what, calcium phosphate. What is the formula of the calcium phosphate? The calcium phosphate is written as CaH2PO4 taken twice. That is only the what actually, yes, calcium phosphate. What is this? Calcium, okay now, yes, phosphate it is. This is on our tooth enamel. Enamel of tooth is made by this one only, calcium phosphate. This calcium phosphate is also contained in our sodium hydrogen carbonate, yes, and somewhat CO2 also. Okay, CO2 also contained inside it. It is a what, baking powder is very important here. Yes, so many of the students may going into the wrong perception. Why? Because it is a topic of baking soda. That's why the baking powder, baking soda is the same. Not it is a correct thing. Baking soda is differently, totally different from baking soda. Okay, clear or not all of you? Here the baking powder is a contains what actually inside it. There is a three component. One is the what actually, calcium, yes, calcium phosphate, that is, and as well as the CO2. This combination is only called what, our, okay, this combination is only called as a baking powder. Very important it is. Yes, and the next come to here, it is mainly used for the what, it is baking powder is used for the what, yes, rises through the bubbling, sorry, it is used for the what, for the preparation of the cakes and as well as the bread. Okay, clear or not all of you students? Cake and as well as the bread. And on that one there is especially for the when you observe it is, yes, rises through the bubbling dot into the cake or bread. You know very well. Somewhat bubbling dot may get for us. That is because of what? This carbon dioxide gas. Okay, clear or not all of you? In the cake or in the bread there is somewhat bubbling dots may are there na. That bubbling dots are coming because of which gas? The question may ask like that also. That is a carbon dioxide which is contained in our baking powder. That is only, and it will be the result that is mainly because of this baking powder usage, and whatever the all these materials are makes a what, our bread is in a spongy and as well as the what, smooth. Okay, clear or not all the students? It will be make smooth and as well as the spongy because of what? Because of baking powder only. In that one especially that bubble dots are get for us, yes, because of a carbon dioxide gas. Got it or not? It is a very important concept. The first to use, yes, our baking soda is useful in the way the preparation of, which one? the preparation of baking powder. Clear or not, all the students? Baking powder. This is the first use. Come to the second one. What is the second one we are taken? Sodium hydrogen carbonate is also used as a ingredients in antacid. Okay, like once you check it here in our home also somewhat yes, acidic nature it will be there. We taking a baking soda and it is added with the water, it will be take somewhat, it is given relief. Yes, why? Because it is one type of a basis nature it will be there. Okay, now when we are added with the water, automatically it is works as an antacid solution. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Yes, it is what actually it is neutralized the whatever the stomach acids are there. Okay, that's why only it is used as an antacid also. Yes, one of the component in antacids, especially we are used magnesium milk. Okay, magnesium milk for the removing the antacid, removing the acid in our stomach. But sometimes in our home we don't want to go for anywhere for the medicine. At that time you'll take what baking soda. Yes, and this is only about antacid. Why? Because it is antacid. And come to here, third use, it is also used as a fire extinguisher. Okay, fire, yes, it is used as a what? A fire extinguishers. Once taken here, where the somewhat in our school also fire extinguishers are there, na? In that one they are written. What is that? The baking soda. It is a contain the baking soda. You know very well. Why? The baking soda indirectly contain the component of what? Carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide gas is used for the what? For the yes fire extinguisher purpose. It's a stops the fire. Okay, in this way our baking soda is also used as a what actually fire extinguisher purpose. The last one, it is also used as an antiseptic solutions also. It is a contain nature of antiseptic solutions also. It is also called hypo solution. In case you added the water with the baking soda, it will be works as a hypo solutions. That is only, especially in our sanitizers and all this one, may use this one. This is an antiseptic solution also. It works as antiseptic solution also. This is only about what actually our baking soda. I hope you understood, all the students. Baking soda, how it is prepared. NaCl is added with the water and as well as carbon dioxide and ammonia. There is a what? From this one we will get the sodium hydrogen carbonate and as well as the ammonium chloride. That sodium carbonate, hydrogen carbonate, again you are heated. It will be produced the what? Sodium carbonate. That sodium carbonate is also called as what actually washing soda. And this is mainly contain the which type of nature? It is a contain a base nature. It is a contain the what actually basis nature. Okay, got it or not? Yes, and it will be used because of this basic nature only as an antacid, as an antiseptic and as well as the washing purpose and as well as it is a contain somewhat carbon dioxide component. That's why it is used as a fire extinguisher purpose also. Then next last one, it is what actually, yes, it is also used in a baking powder also. It is also used in a baking powder also. And whatever the byproduct is coming because of the baking soda, that is what actually, that is only washing soda. That is a what actually, that is a washing soda. That is a washing soda. How it is a washing soda actually? Washing soda is not a directly whatever the sodium, okay, carbonate is not a called a washing soda. How it will be get? You know very well. When we are heated our baking soda, yes, we'll get the what actually washing soda. But washing soda is coming from the crystallization of what our sodium hydrogen carbonate. When you take it is, yes, our sodium carbonate, yes, whatever the sodium carbonate is there, you added 10 moles of water. Okay, now 10 moles of water to it and as well as you heated it. Afterwards, you take a sodium carbonate and added the 10 moles of water, and then you are heat it, and it will be get in the form of a crystallizations. Okay, you know very well about the crystallization. How will be made the crystallization? You know very well about this. What is the crystallization? What is the crystallization? Okay, now yes, we want to separate the whatever the solution in the water. Yes, either maybe it is a salt or otherwise a sugar, whatever may be. Yes, and you add the water to it, and as well as afterwards you evaporate the water, means what, you provide a boiling temperature to that particular solution. Automatically whatever the solid is already mixed with the solution may coming in the form of a crystals. That is only called a crystallization. In your 7th class already you are discussed about this. Okay, here there is also, you take Na2SCO3 and it is added with the water, it will be formed as what, actually it is formed as a washing soda. That's why the washing soda formula you have to write like this only. Na2CO3 is a sodium carbonate, it is not a washing soda. When we added the water to it and after crystallization, it will be getting in the form of a small crystals, that is only called sodium carbonate. Yes, sodium carbonate is combined with the water, that is only called as washing soda. You know very well, there is a washing soda is used in so many ways. It is also what, actually it is also basic salt only. It is also what, actually it is also basic salt only. It is not acidic salt, it is a basis nature, it will be there, and it will be used in so many ways. You know very well, it is used in a glass soap industries, glass and soap industries, and also it is used in a manufacture of sodium compounds such as borax. Okay, borax powder, you know very well. Yes, what is, where we are used this powder? Yes, there is, we are used this powder in our, yes, carom boards. You know very well, carom board smoothness purpose we are used na, that powder also made by which things, our washing soda only. Yes, and sodium carbonate is also used as a cleaning agent in a domestic purpose. It is also used for removing the permanent hardness of water. Okay, clear or not, all of you? In this way, there is our sodium carbonate is okay, combined with the water. The washing soda, yes, is prepared. The washing soda is used in a especially cleaning purpose. Yes, in a glass industry and as well as in a soap industry also it will be used, and it will be one of the, yes, whatever the cleaning reagent it is there na, yes, that is only as borax powder also. Yes, and it is also used in a what, actually domestic purpose. Okay, domestic purpose, whatever, wherever we want to clean, in the domestic purpose also we have to use it is. The next last component, it is a what, actually it is also used for the what, it is also used for, yes, it is also used for removing the permanent hardness of water. You know very well, water contain hardness. Actually every water is a contained what, actually somewhat hardness. Got it or not? Yes, every, yeah, baking powder is a base. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Baking powder is basis solution only, it is not acid solution. Baking powder is also basis solution only, but because of the carbon dioxide it looks like a, yes, somewhat acidic nature only, but the most of the percentage is contained as a calcium phosphate and as well as the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Yes, that's why it is a basis nature only, it will be contained, mild basis nature. Actually it is a neutralized, nearby the neutralized component. Why? Because it is a combination of acids and bases. Carbon dioxide is a contain acidic nature. Our sodium hydrocarbonate is a basic, calcium hydrophosphate is also basis only. Like that, there is a more number of bases are there, that's why it is a basis only. Yeah, this is only about our washing soda and baking soda, students. One thing here, there is a whatever our sodium carbonate is there, whatever our sodium carbonate is there, that sodium carbonate is added with the water. It looks like a water, it looks like a dry or wet. It looks like a dry or wet. Yeah, it is actually when we are added at the water, it is a dry only, but when we are heated, it is become crystallized. Okay, clear or not all the student? It become crystallized.